morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good Tuesday morning. My name is Steve Ramirez. Welcome to my inner circle. And this morning I thought I would talk about the Major League Baseball playoffs. And we are now into the divisional round. And today the Dodgers, who won 111 games on their way to the NL West title, open up against the San Diego Padres, who just won 2 of 3 from the New York Mets in the wild card round, and not totally surprised by that. The one thing about the Padres, they could almost match the pitching, at least starting pitching that the Mets have, and going into this series now, they can do that against the Dodgers. They're 1, 2, and 3 of Yu Darvish, and followed by Blake Snell and Joe Musgrove. And you saw what Musgrove did to the Mets in Game 3 of the wild card round, shutting down the Mets there in Game 3 to advance the Padres into this next round. The Dodgers looks like they're gonna go with Julio Urias in Game 1 tonight, followed by Clayton Kershaw in Game 2 on Wednesday, and looking like Tyler Anderson in Game 3, and then we might have a piggyback game if there's Game 4, of Tony Gonsolin and Andrew Heaney. Both had strong success against the Padres this year. The Padres, due to the having the play in the wild card round, Yu Darvish is not going to be available until Game 2, so they're going to go with Mike Clevinger tonight in Game 1, and that's just a huge advantage for the Dodgers. But it also puts a lot of pressure on them having to win this game tonight. If they can win this game tonight, then it forces the Padres. They're going to have to take full advantage of their 1, 2, 3 starting pitchers, probably having to win all 3 games to win the series, and that's going to put a lot of pressure. Especially, they're going up with it against Clayton Kershaw in Game 2. Like I said, Tyler Anderson in Game 3, and then the piggyback of Tony Gonsolin and Andrew Heaney. All 4 or all 5 have pitched very well against the Padres. Now, a lot of people are talking about how the Dodgers won 14 of 19 games against the Padres in the regular season, and that's a good number, but I don't think it translates into a short series, where if the pitching is tight, and it looks like it will be in this series. It's just going to come down to the lineups and each team being able to take advantage of some mistakes, and the fact that the Padres can't go their top 3 pitchers in the first 3 games, it's going to put them behind the 8 ball, I think. I think you got to give the advantage to the Dodgers tonight. I think they'll be able to win a game against, and might be able to win 2 or 3 in between games 2 through 4. But like I said, you can't look at that 14-5 number during the regular season and think it translates into the playoffs. I can remember in 1988 when the Dodgers won the World Series in the championship series against the Mets. The Mets had won 11 of 12 in the regular season, and the Dodgers were able to win that series in 7 games, and played much better, obviously, in the playoff game. A lot of times during the regular season, you're not getting your 1, 2, and 3 versus 1, 2, and 3. Because each schedule is kind of different, and sometimes it just doesn't line up that way. And also, you're trying to manage for the 162 games, and so what happens is you're trying to be careful with your pitching, because you're thinking about the long haul. Here, you're not thinking about the long haul. Each game is a season, basically, and you're just trying to do whatever you can to win that one game for that night. And I think all 5 of the Dodgers starting pitchers that will be available in this series all had, I think, combined of their starting pitch of the 5, they were under their ERAs were under 3, and I think Andrew Heaney was just around 1, and with the Padres, they've been Hugh Darvish pitched very well against the Dodgers. So did Blake Snell, and so that's going to be a problem. But I think overall the Dodgers lineup is just a little bit deeper. Padres have a good lineup, and they're able to throw Manny Machado and Juan Soto. Cronenworth is a good hitter as well. Austin Nola is a good hitter, as he showed against the Mets, especially in that Game 3 win. But the Dodgers, with their have basically the best 1, 2, 3 punch to start a lineup in Mookie Betts, Trey Turner, and Freddie Freeman. Along, then you throw a number 4 hitter with Will Smith. So that's a pretty stacked lineup, and Max Muncy is hitting the ball well since, I'd say, the middle part of the season. He started extremely slow, probably due to that injury he had late last year, and he's come around. Justin Turner has really come around, so the Dodgers can just go really deep, and I'm expecting a good series out of Cody Bellinger. He seems to he's done, he did really well in the playoffs last year, and I'm expecting him to come around, and he'll be in there really for his defense. He's just such a great defender. He's going to prevent some runs that are going to be key. So I'm going to predict the Dodgers in 4 games. I think they'll win tonight. I think they'll win one of the 2 in games 2 and 3, and should be able to win it in 4 games. And even if it goes to a 5th, they'll have the advantage there, because they'll probably have Julio in Game 5, where the Padres would have to pitch Clevenger again. So that's my thoughts. Looking for the Dodgers to advance to the National Championship Series. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy tonight.